SAG-AFTRA members who work in news and broadcast are an important segment of the union. More than 8,000 members work under 250 distinct national and local contracts in television and radio markets across the country. Over the last 2 years, SAG-AFTRA has achieved organizing successes in Hartford, Chicago, Minneapolis, Los Angeles, and secured a national contract with CBS Traffic. The National Broadcast Steering Committee is the member body responsible for setting the union's agenda for its broadcast constituents. Since 2015, over 120 contracts have been negotiated and millions of dollars in claims have been secured for members.
SAG-AFTRA supports its broadcaster members with a variety of programs across the country. The union provides education on personal service contracts so that members understand the implications of contract terms. Over the past year, SAG-AFTRA has renewed its focus on issues for women working in the media with a series of panel conversations across the country.
Progress never comes easily. We all know that in this room. It takes time, it takes repetition, it takes consistency. But I'm an optimist. I believe it's possible, and I think that we're setting a great example for the younger women coming up.
SAG-AFTRA is committed to promoting diversity in hiring and news broadcasts through partnerships with minority journalism organizations, and our members serve as mentors for those entering the industry.
Technology has changed the way that SAG-AFTRA members work. Ensuring that our contracts keep up with these changes is one of the union's top priorities. While new media platforms provide exciting opportunities to cover the news, they also present challenges.
Employers ask us to appear on video during personal appearances. At concerts, they want us to perform live on Facebook and use Twitter even while on our days off. And social media endorsements for station clients, well, they're now routine.
So social media is something that we're all experiencing one way or another right now. And I feel that it is something that you want to put yourself out there for so people can see who you truly are.
It gives a connection that I get with them and they with me. So it works on both sides of the frames.
But with that comes some problems with making sure we have our own time, making sure that we have our own space and that we are safe from some of the trolls and the haters that sort of live on the web.
That I have seen colleagues of mine exposed to dangers that administrators don't realize that are out there.
SAG-AFTRA has made journalist safety a priority by offering training, hosting safety summits, making sure employers provide security for news crews, and advocating for a member's right to refuse potentially dangerous assignments. Now, since journalists play a critical role in our democracy yet find themselves under attack for the stories they tell, SAG-AFTRA members recently drafted a statement on the union's support for a free and unencumbered press and are working to educate the public on the important role of journalists in our society. While journalism seems to be under attack, we've also been reminded of the critical role played by journalists in times of disaster and tragedy.
SAG-AFTRA stands with all of its members in ensuring that the basic rights of a free and independent press continue to be upheld.
SAG-AFTRA works to establish limits. They protect our privacy. They address workload issues, compensation. All of these things we have because of this union.
Whether you work at a news desk, behind a microphone, out in the field, or behind the scenes,
SAG-AFTRA continues to fight for our members' rights and a better quality of life, so you can focus on what you're passionate about.
Quality news and entertainment.